Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video because it is this fall makeup tutorial. I honestly just sat down and winged it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, like I always am. I just sat down and I was like, I want to film a fall tutorial. I just don't know what to do yet. So I just winged it. I hope that you guys like it. Oh, by the way, you guys should know by now that I don't really play around a lot with my lower lash line because one, I don't have mascara. I do have mascara. One, I don't have bottom lashes. I have maybe a 1.5 point, quarter, half-ish lash. That makes no sense. I don't really have bottom lashes. I wish I did because you guys who have really nice full lashes, I'm so jealous of you guys. But I don't have lashes on the bottom lower lash line, and if I do pop some color down there a lot, sometimes throughout the day it tends to kind of smear and smudge. I know some of my subscribers and followers understand what I'm going through because a lot of you guys have commented and said that you go through the same thing. But anyways, I just wanted to say that real quick because someone is bound to be like, oh my god, you don't pop color on the bottom lower lash line, why not? And it's just like, why do I have to? Because I want to remind you that makeup is art and you're supposed to have fun with it and you're supposed to do whatever the hell you want, okay? I totally just cursed. I'm so sorry. But have fun with it. It's your face, your eyeball, your skin, your face, your makeup, whatever. Just do you and have fun with it. So without further ado, let's get on to the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me comments and questions or whatever you want down below. I see all of your comments and I try my best to reply back to as many as I can. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Oh, by the way, everything you need to know, including discount code, products I use, how to contact me, all of my information is listed down below in the description bar. I will see you in my next video, which will be Tuesday. Are you guys watching this on a Sunday? Yeah, I'm uploading this Sunday, I believe. Yes, you're watching this on a Sunday, so my next video will be on a Tuesday. See you Tuesday. Bye, lovelies. So, of course, I already did my brows, and I'm going to pop this color by Morphe Brushes. It's ES4 Pearl, and I'm going to use my Morphe M333 brush to pop that highlight under our brow bone, and that's just going to give us a very nice arc and very defined brows. I'm blending it in with my MB23 brush by Morphe. This is the Makeup Geek Cosmetic Peach Smoothie, and I'm going to work that into my lid and crease area with my Morphe E23 brush. I really like this color because it acts as a really nice transition color, and I'm going to blend that out again with my MB23. This color is the Morphe ES15. It's caramelized. It is a little bit darker in person. I'm working it in with my Sigma E40. The camera wasn't doing it justice, but it's much darker. It's like a deep brown color in person. And then I'm blending as I go. Don't forget, after each step, I'm just blending out the edges so it's very smooth looking. Now I'm going to go in with my Morphe ES14 shade called Spice with my Morphe E28 brush, and I'm just going to work this kind of between the highlight shade and the brown shade. So it's just going to have this little nice kind of like caramel brown peeking through on the edge, and I think that looks super nice. And then, of course, I'm blending it out with my MB23. I'm going to blend after every step. Next is this beautiful color. It's by Morphe. It's called ES47 Dazzling. And I'm applying it with my Equal Tools brush, but then I realized that it was kind of blah. So I kind of sprayed makeup spray by NYX Cosmetics onto the brush and then add a little bit more product. And look how metallic it looks. That is a great trick if your color pigmentation isn't showing up as much as you want it to. And I'm just going to pop that in the lid area. If you have a more bigger lid space, it's going to look beautiful on you. This color is the Morphe Flame ES30. And I'm using my Morphe E17 just to kind of work out the edges and blend the color that we did before with the other colors. And this is going to be like the little bit of sunrise peeking through the horizon, if you know what I'm saying. And then after this, I'm definitely going to need to blend. So without your blending brush, my MB23 is the best blending brush I ever owned. I love it so much. And I'm just going to blend until your hand falls off. Just blend away. Now we're going to work on my liquid liner. This is the NYC liquid liner. It is the best liquid liner out there in the market. It dries within seconds and it dries super matte and it doesn't smudge throughout the day. It stays in place. If you're interested in a makeup tutorial with like the liquid liner, which you guys are, because I have been getting plenty of requests for eyebrows and liquid liners, I will do one sooner or later, but here's a little step-by-step-ish so you can see how I do my liquid liner. This liquid liner definitely pulls the look together. We're going to pop on some mascara, and then today I'm using the Lash Box in the style Cat Eye. It's very fluffy, very full. These are 3D mink lashes, so they're going to be very natural looking and so wispy. I love them. And it also has a little cat eye effect, so this is going to be perfect with this look today. Now we're going to move on to the face. I'm taking a makeup wipe and wiping off any fallout that might have happened and then cleaning up the edges of my eye. But be careful that you don't clean up your liquid liner. This is the Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream, just to moisturize and hydrate my face a little bit more. Isn't that makeup wipe amazing? It cleans up the edge as well. This is the Becca Cosmetics Backlight Priming Filter. It's a new primer that Becca Cosmetics just released, and I really like it. It not only primes, but it makes my skin very luminous, as you can tell right now on screen. Once I pop that foundation on, my skin has just this really nice radiant glow, which I like. The Ultra HD Foundation by Makeup Forever is being used today. I'm currently obsessed with it, and I forbid to use anything else, you guys. You need to get your hands on this. It's so invisible. It gives you the right amount of coverage just to even out your skin tone. I believe it's a little bit blendable, but I like my foundation to be very light and not so cakey. So that's why I use a beauty blender with it, just to add a little bit more hydration and not too much coverage. This is the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. You guys know how much I'm obsessed with this concealer. If you haven't gotten your hands on it, you really need to. All of my shades that I use will be listed down in the description bar, so always check that out because it's always there, you know, like that's what it's stuff for. And this is the Beauty Blender again. I'm just going to blend out all the areas that I like to highlight and conceal. I feel like these make my face the most flattering. And just look at the concealer. It just blends away so quickly and it gives you the most perfect coverage. I'm going to set right away with my Bellami Luxury powder with my Sigma F35 brush. Oh my gosh, I love this powder. I can't rave enough about it. I'm so obsessed that I want every one of my followers to own it. I'm in the color Cameo, and it just like, it's so light. That's what I like about it. It's light, but it does the job. Like, it's not like one of those cakey powders. This is the Rodile Bronzing Sculpting Bronzer in the number 03. They're a London brand. I'm using my Morphe M514 to contour my nose, and then I'm just going to blend that out with that Sigma F35. Now I'm going to contour with my LA Girl Cosmetics Pressed Powder in the color Natural Tan, and I'm using my new favorite contour brush. It's the M556. With this, I can kind of be more precise and focus a little bit on the hollows of my cheeks to give my face a little bit of more shape and structure. And then I'm going with a bigger version of that. It's the Morphe M320, and I'm going to warm up my forehead a little bit. I love this brush. You can use it for powder as well, but I really like it, and I have been really loving it to warm up my face. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to blend everything out with my Morphe G7. I've mentioned this before in that Morphe Brushes palette, Morphe Brushes video that I just uploaded. The G7 is a great powder brush, but also great for just blending out the edges. Of course, we're using a Becca Cosmetics Opal Highlight. I'm currently obsessed. Oh my god, I hit pan the other day. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, totally. I know, right? I've never really hit pan on a lot of things before. But this is the Becca Cosmetics Opal Highlight with my Morphe M510 brush. I'm focusing a lot of it on the highest points of my cheekbones and then working it out up and down, very light-handed. Gonna give you that nice glow. Palming it on my cupid's bow because I really like that when my lip product goes on and the cupid's bow just shines from afar. And then we are gonna highlight our nose. I tend to have a little I have a small nose and it's kind of flat, so that highlight, it's really just going to lift up our nose, and then the contour that we did earlier is going to give my nose a little bit more structure. Whatever is extra on the brush, I like to work right above the arc of my brows and my forehead. This is is the Wet n Wild Mellow Peach Blush. I love this blush with my Morphe Brushes E4. That blush is so affordable at Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, anywhere. And it just gives you the most beautiful color and pigmentation. And this E4 brush, you guys need to get your hands on it. Go to the Morphe site right now and use that E4 brush. It's amazing. Again, with the Morphe G7, gonna blend everything out because we want everything to kind of mix together and fade and really look nicely on our cheeks, nothing too harsh. And then I'm going to take my Morphe G17 with Becca Opal Highlight again and pop that in my inner corners of my eyes, and that's just going to really brighten up our eyes. And then I'm going to take the color ES30 Flame that we used earlier by Morphe and pop that on the lower lash line, and that's just going to give us a little bit more color. This is the House of Dolls lip liner in the color Le Rose, and I just use it to line my lips, and then I'm going to go over with Ofra Cosmetics Mina liquid lipstick. Ofra Cosmetics has the best liquid lipsticks in the world, in my opinion. They're so hydrating. They do transfer just a little bit, but I'd rather stay hydrated with my lip products than have crackling, dry, desert lips. You know what I'm saying? After I finish my lips, basically that is the end of the tutorial. I'm just going to spray myself with the NYX Dewy Spray, and then we are done. I hope you guys really like this tutorial. Make sure you let me know how you feel about it. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, my lovelies.